welcome once again to Master Ish. Now we have this, they say solve for x given this logarithmic equation. So let's look at this. There is an identity that says that 1 over log a base b is the same thing as, this is the inverse, so it's the same thing as when you switch the position of these two, log b base a. So anytime you have the inverse of a logarithm, it's the same thing as when you switch the antecedent and the base. That's what is happening here. So we are going to make use of this identity in solving this problem. And then another identity that we are going to use, okay, I will get back to that later. First of all, let's go. Now, so let's come for this now. For this, if I divide both sides by log 2 base x, this will give me, let me come here to do that, this will give me log, I hope you can see that, this will give me log x plus 12 base 4 equal to 1 over log 2 base x. So can you now see that this is now similar to this? Can you see that? So we can now apply this identity to this. So it says that when you have the inverse of a logarithm, all you just have to do is to switch the antecedent and the base. So the base will take the place of the antecedent and the antecedent will take the place of the base. Can you see that? So we have been able to establish that, right? Now next, I'm going to also introduce you to another law of logarithm that says if log b base a is also equivalent to log b square a square. That's so if I square the antecedent, I square the base, it's also going to give me an identity. So this is another identity to apply to this problem. So if I apply that to this, it means that if I square this, I also square 2. If I square 2, 2 becomes 4. Can you see that? So since 2 has become 4, what is happening here? What is happening here is that the two equations are now having the same base. So I can now simply equate the antecedent x squared. Okay? And from here, I'm having that x squared, if I bring this one down here, it becomes minus x. If I bring this one down, it becomes minus 12. And then equal to what? Equal to 0. So you can see that this is now a quadratic equation in which we can now solve. If I factorize this, this will give me x squared minus 4x plus 3x, then minus 12 equal to 0. So that this gives me x into x minus 4. And then this gives me plus 3 into x minus 4 equal to 0. So that I'm having x minus 4 bracket x plus 3 equal to 0. Can you see that? So therefore means that x is equal to 4 or x equals to minus 3. So these are the two values of x. But the one that is valid is x equals to 4 because the base of the logarithm cannot be negative. So this one is not valid. This one is valid. So this is our solution to this problem. I hope you get it back.